For the beginner bag, we have 19 pounds, and for the pro bag, in this video, we're going to take a look at how a beginner might pack for a 3-day trip versus how a pro might pack for a 3-day trip. If you like the video, be sure to drop a like and let's get into it. Starting off with the bag, a beginner might just grab whatever bag they have lying around. Here's a duffel I had. You can see it's a pretty decent sized bag. It's got a couple pockets, nothing too crazy though. It's mostly just one big compartment. You throw everything in. I'm actually going to do the clothes last. I'm going to put the same clothes in both bags so we can get a direct comparison. And here is the pro's bag. It's a nice backpack. You can put it right on your back. 2 straps. You're not going to be dealing with holding it in your hand or slinging it over your shoulder. It's got all kinds of compartments. Got a laptop slot, a pocket here, a pocket here. You can access the main pocket through the top or through the back. Pockets on the side you can use. More pockets over here. And you can see these bags are approximately the same size, which is about 30 liters. Okay, so we got our bag. What I'm going to start with is the Dopp Kit, the toiletries. Now, if I'm a beginner, I got the Dopp Kit bag. It's pretty big. It fits everything I think I need. I got all kinds of stuff in here. I got hair brushes. I got toothpaste, toothbrushes, shaving cream, shampoo, conditioner, prepared for any occasion. I'm gonna go take this and I'm gonna stick it right in my bag here. There's one compartment here, so everything just kind of goes in there. Now a pro, I have something much smaller, much lighter weight. All the items inside are the travel versions. We still got toothpaste, toothbrush, shaving cream. We got cologne in here, hair wax if we're getting fancy. And this thing, I'm just gonna stick right in this top compartment here. Less is more with these Dopp kits. And if there's something you really desperately need, I'm sure you can find it cheap wherever you're going. You can save a lot of room by packing light here. Okay, for me personally, next thing I'm packing is some entertainment. Here, I have a nice small tablet, nice and compact. And this one tablet, you can read any books you want. Honestly, you don't even need this. If you're just reading books, you can do it on your phone. I prefer to have a little bit of bigger screen. And I can actually fit this right in this pocket here. You'll never even know it's there. It zips away perfectly. It doesn't take up any space. Now, a beginner might also want to take a tablet. Here's just like a giant tablet I have. It's a little bigger, a little bulkier, but no big deal. We do have this nice little convenient pocket on the side here. It looks like it just barely might fit in there. Maybe we don't zip it up. There we go. Perfect. And you really don't need to pack these giant tablets. You're gonna be stuffed into a plane or a car seat anyway. It's gonna get heavy over time, so smaller is better here. Okay, and one last thing here. Here's a laptop. This is Tiffany's laptop. She's got everything she needs on here. You know, maybe she can plug in when she gets to a hotel, hook it up to a TV, watch stuff, browse the internet, send some emails, do some work, whatever she wants to do, she has it right on here. And this bag has a nice little laptop slot. It actually fits perfectly, so we're not doing too bad so far. Okay, now a pro might look at that laptop and say, hey, I don't need all that. I just need something that's gonna be light, portable. You're really not gonna be doing some heavy computing while you're on the go. All you need is something nice and simple. So this backpack has a little laptop slot. I'm gonna stick it right in there. It's away. I picked this little MacBook Air up at Walmart. It was like 600 bucks, and it'll be able to do anything you need a laptop for. Okay, so we've got all our entertainment. Next stop is how are we gonna charge all this stuff? So I gotta bring a charger for my phone. I gotta bring a charger for my tablet. Maybe I wanna bring my watch. I'll bring a charger for that. Obviously I gotta charge my laptop. So all these things are gonna require their own power bricks. And let's say you're traveling internationally, all these things are gonna require their own adapter. So I have this one here. I don't have an adapter for each of these. I do have this thing though, which, you know, I can maybe adapt one of them. Or I have another tip. If you bring a power strip, you can plug this right in here. Now for one adapter, you have 7 plugs you can plug right in. So there we go. And there's all my charging stuff. We'll kind of take this. Maybe there's some pockets on the side here. We can try and squeeze it in. And there we go. Perfect. If we're lucky, we can zip that up. Okay, so how can we build on this as a pro? So first of all, that bulky Mac charger, you can replace it with one of these. It's probably about the same weight, much smaller. It's got 3 ports on it you can use. Basically fits in your pocket. This is called a GaN charger. Stands for gallium nitrate or something like that. Charges just as fast as that Mac charger, and it's pretty cheap. You can pick this up at Target or whatever. Now we use our same power adapter. I maybe buried the lead on this a little bit, but this power adapter has 4 USBs on it. It can go USB-C. It's got UK and EU plugs. That's basically all you'll ever need. So you don't need any power bricks with this. You just plug all your USBs right into it. You can charge whatever you want, and you can really cut down on the number of different cables you need if all your devices charge off USB-C. Okay, and one last thing. I'm gonna be out all day taking pictures on my phone. I'm gonna be checking the maps, try not to get lost. My phone's gonna die. I'm gonna need one of these. This is just a battery bank that has 10,000 milliamp hours. This is about 2 times the size of my phone battery, so it'll charge my phone about 2 more times. That'll be super useful. Stick that right in there. Now this is what a pro might use. Very similar concept. It's got 2 ports to charge your phone. Same capacity, 10,000 milliamp hours, but it's much smaller than the other one and about half the weight. Of all the tips in this video, this is probably the least useful, but I really find the smaller size of this one fits better in like a day bag. So I'm gonna stick this right in here. Electronics pouch looking pretty good. And this one, it's a little messy, but it all fits. You can zip that up. Next up is what I'll call the preparedness category. So this is going to be medicine and stuff in here. You know, if it rains, how prepared are we for that? So this is kind of like a medicine pouch. It has everything you'd ever need in here. You know, it's just kind of one pouch. You can see it's a little messy. You'd have to dig for stuff, but it's got everything you need. So we'll zip this up. We'll stick it in our main component there. We're starting to get a little full. We'll see how we're gonna fit clothes in here. Okay, now a pro might go for one of these. This is just like a nice little compact medicine kit. It folds up. See, I got everything I need in here. And in addition to that, I just have like a Ziploc bag here. That's really all you need. It's got melatonin to help you sleep, more cold medicine. So you really don't need much. All this can go right in our side pocket here. Fits perfect. And you might even notice we still haven't even touched our main component here. So we're doing pretty good on space. The beginner kit definitely has more stuff in it, but you can really save room by taking it out of its original packaging and only taking what you need. Okay, next category. So what if it rains? So the pro here has got a pocketable. This is just a rain shell. Let me just demonstrate. It folds up into this nice little pouch. You can whip it out, pop it on. See if we got a little hood. And just like that, I'm protected from the rain. No need to carry anything. I still have my hands free and I'm completely covered. My clothes are never getting wet, maybe my pants, and when it stops raining, you have this little pouch that's attached to it. All you do is stuff it back in. And we can stick that right in this pocket here. So it's always accessible. Okay, now a beginner has this little travel umbrella. It's actually not too big. It's not too heavy, but it folds up pretty nice. And now you can walk around. You got this over your head. I might still get a little wet. It's not that big. It's not the highest quality either. Like if it gets too windy, I might be worried about this thing breaking. But when you're done, you wrap it back up. It's a little more difficult to really get compact in here. There we go. That's mostly wrapped up. Travel umbrella. Stick it right in there, I guess. This is one of those things that might be a little bit bulkier, but it's gonna be lighter and it's gonna be way more convenient. Okay, and we're getting pretty full here. We're gonna try and fit our clothes in here. We'll see how that goes. I think we might just be able to fit 3 days in here. Okay, so the packing list is we got 4 shirts, 3 for wearing, 1 for sleeping. We got a pair of sleep pants. We got 4 pairs of underwear, 4 pairs of socks. Can never be too safe with those. And then a pair of jeans, a pair of casual pants, and a belt. Nothing too fancy. And we're gonna try and fit it all right in here. I mean, it doesn't fit, but I think that's as close as we're gonna get. I'm sure you've been there before. You're really trying to squeeze these things in. I'm gonna have to start making sacrifices, but let's get the final weight of this bag just so we have something to compare it to. Okay, so I have my bathroom scale here as I try and keep everything in this bag. Final weight, we have 19 pounds. Okay, let me take the clothes out. We'll do the same thing in the pro bag. Okay, so for the pro, we got a couple options here. One, this is a compression bag. So you have this big bag here. You stick all your clothes in here, zip it up, and there's another zipper and it'll compress everything right down. That's one option. Option 2, this is something hikers use a lot. It's a dry bag. It's one big compartment. You'll stick everything in here. And basically what you do is take this top piece, fold it over itself a couple times. This will compress right down. See, it's like almost airtight. Nothing's ever getting wet in here. And you'll click it like that, compress things right down, take all the air out once you push this down. So I'm gonna stick everything. I'm gonna try the compression bag first. We'll see how that goes and I will be right back. And perfect, same 3 days of clothes. I'm gonna stick it right in here. And we are ready to go, right on my back there. Here's my attempt at like a before and after for this compression bag. And the pro bag, our final weight is 15.7. So we saved about 5 pounds to get all the same functionality. Okay, and it's kind of not fair. I have all this extra room. What am I gonna do with it? So first thing, water bottle. Anytime you go into any airport, there's always gonna be a place to fill your water bottle for free. So empty water bottle on the outside here. I like to have this in case you ever need to wipe anything down, wipe your nose, whatever it is. I get very boogery on planes. Clip that right on there. Last thing, a neck pillow. Comes in this little case. You take it right out, pop it on your head, wrap it around your neck. You fall asleep anywhere. When you're done, you stick it back in the bag. I got another clip here. I didn't even get into these pockets yet. Here, I always keep a pair of sunglasses, prepared for any situation. There we go, no sun. And there we go. It's the same size, 30 liter. I have way more functionality here. Got all my clothes in here. I'm ready to go. As always, if you liked the video, be sure to drop a like, drop a subscribe, comment down below. Let me know if I missed any packing tips, and I will see you all in the next one. Do some thumbnail poses. Some thumbnail poses with this one.